Okay, so this is going to pick back up exactly where we left off. This is going to actually talk about adding a counter to this timer scenario. So what we want to do is, and again, this is the describe the environment, if you're just now joining us, is a function block diagram. This is fully emulated on RS5000. So RSLogix 5000. So this is fully done. We did the a flasher timer, so if you didn't watch that video, I'll link it above and you can see it or below. So what we'll do first, we'll go into edit mode and we'll come to timer and counter. We'll get a counter. So what we'll do is we'll do a count up, and what we'll do in this count up is we'll count every time that the done happens. And to make this a little bit more interesting is what we'll do is we'll get a one-shot rising. So as far as that goes, we have a preset, and we'll come in here, and this will be the again, all we did was grab an input reference, and we're going to say that the preset is 5. We can choose to go with a counter, so we'll call this counter 1. So we can choose to have the counter go up or down, so whatever we choose to do. In this case, we'll just we'll have it go as an up. So we'll count up, and then as soon as it goes to a full 5 counts, then it will reset. So we'll basically have it reset itself. So as this comes in and counts, then it's going to index to a 1. Then it comes back and index 2, 3, and then so on. So as it goes all the way to 5, what it's going to do is it's going to trigger this done bit, and the done bit is going to come to the reset, which is going to reset the counter. Now, and then the whole thing will start back over. So this is a very simple example of using a counter with a one-shot rising. Now, what if we choose to use, we deleted that and we choose to use the one-shot falling? So what does that mean, right? So one-shot rising, one-shot falling. A one-shot rising is the transition from 0 to 1. A one-shot falling is the transition from a 1 to a 0. So either way, you probably won't notice a difference in the way this counts. But understand that using the one-shot rising will actually count our past data thereof after if it transitions from a 0 to a 1. A one-shot falling transitions and gives data from a transition from a 1 to a 0. So if you had any questions about using a one-shot or a one-shot, what the difference is in a one-shot standardly in ladder logic and a one-shot rising and falling inside a function block diagram, then this would be very helpful for you. So what I wanted to do is kind of highlight the fact of kind of adding on to what we did in our last video, and also talk about the one-shot rising, one-shot falling, and then the use with a counter. And obviously the counter is very simple. All we did was reset itself based upon a preset of 5. So again, if you have not checked out all my other videos, I have a slew of videos on YouTube. Just feel free to go through them. And also my website too, Online PLC Support.com. Check it out. It's there for, there's articles behind stuff that I, explaining, as these videos came about. And there's actually a lot more stuff that probably you haven't seen before. So if you're just now catching on, or just now kind of starting to follow and just now found this YouTube channel, thank you, and go ahead and subscribe, but check out my website and check out my other features as well. So again, thank you, and hope everybody's having a good day. All right, thanks.